Hello, hello, hello. We're up to turn number 64 on my EA Pangaea Let's Play. Again, I'm the last person. I've asked for an extension. I asked for a 3-hour time extension because I thought that the timer actually ran out nowish. But clearly I was wrong, so I didn't actually need to ask for that. People probably hate me anyway. Anyway, let's get into it. So we've got our construction and thaumaturgy. That's construction at 6, that's pretty good. Got some dark vines, got some blood slaves. Even more blood slaves. We've got a failed seduction attempt here. Let's have a look at what happens. Whew, that's a pretty beefy punch sound for onto a dragonfly. I don't really see this guy surviving any of this. There we go. So we got a crippled unit. There's a battle in Formoria. So yeah, this should go. This should turn out pretty well. Whew. I'm just webbing myself. Why are you casting a web so much, this silly Billy? So I actually lost one of my dudes. So it was, would have been a PDF 15, I think. Pale One Warrior. I wonder if that was onto like a web guy. Oh, there's a battle in White Peaks. So that's White Peaks. They've retreated. I knew I was too strong for them. I did lose one maynard though in that battle. Battling Greater Wild. And they should just all run. If they don't all run, I guess they're not running because they got like a morale of 50. So I just stand there to be peppered by me. These dudes are still alive! They might kill some things when they get close to them. So they're heat aura and the like. There you go. Yeah. Okay, so that was a successful battle as well, and that closes off the siege. I should have done that a long time ago. I should have noticed that there was no commander there. That's my bad. We've taken control of the province of Andres. That's good. Let's chuck some province defense in there. What else is going on? There's a battle in Ride. guys should just be running at the sheer might of my armies. They're just like invincible. They actually put up a much better fight than I thought that they would have. A battle in Assisty. So, you know, we're still pushing forwards. I mean, Agatha. I'm always going to do that. Interesting placement of the Earth Reader out here. And these guys are pretty shit, you know, because of their precision, I guess. But yeah, we don't really stand much of a chance when they're spamming skeletons onto us and the like. But it was only like 6 PD or whatever. So where was that? Let's try and get a... So that's a 60. So things are looking a bit better. Let's keep on going. Battle in Parched Expanse. Hey. Costs giant strength and legions of steel, so this is like protection of 29. That's a protection of 27. Yeah, so when it says that it gives a whole legion protection, it really doesn't. Alright. Run! Well, that was a successful battle. Let's look at these fucking released warriors just fucking slaying, cunt. Fucking slaying. Barmit. Disease is spreading. That's not very good. Wesh. Disease is spreading. Mecria. Local slave lord is seeking absolution of his sins and donated Mueller's version as well. You know, I'm just going to kill them. It's not like going to be much of an absolution. New trader rips in Emmerich. Silent Cavern. The summer is unusually hot. In the ash of a burning bush, small amount of gems were found. 16 fire gems. That's not a small amount. Very deadly disease is spreading in work in 150 people have died. Oh, these bloody diseases. We are under siege and 2 spruce forest animals damaged. Oh, yeah, it's the vine men sieging me or whatever. Whew. Look at that army, eh? Yeah, so my troops are finally coming up to back me up. We've got Vanheim attacking we've got um Hinnom. Hinnom attacking Agartha. I'm attacking Agartha. I think Abyssia is weighing up Agartha. I think Abyssia just wants to finish off Arco first, so then I think he's going to turn on Agartha. So yes, finally the cavalry is coming to defend me. The entrance to the fortification in White Peaks has been breached. That's excellent. Looks like I should storm it. Fortification for Moria is unharmed. That's not good. One unit was cured from the disease, and that would be in Pangaea, where I've got my little witch going along. Maybe I should get more witches. Where was the witch from? Was that from here? That was from there. Which I can't do now because I've got vine men. Disrupting shit. Patrolling troops in Pangaea killed 6 filthy brigands. There's still a lot of unrest. Isn't there just? 6 isn't very much considering all of the people that are patrolling. I just want to do that. Why should it pull it up? Why should it pull up my my personal messages? I'm sure there won't be anything of any interest in that. Maybe a little laugh. But yes, I must remember to deactivate that. You know, or Microsoft Teams should do something similar to Discord, you know. Discord is in streamer mode because I've got like OBS Studio running. Why can't that do something like that? Why can't Teams do something like that? By the way, Teams is shit. I don't recommend using it. Anyway, I probably digress. Who can a lot of people can do. No, they can't. That's Deep Mind. It's pretty useless. It's alright for researching, and that's about it. There we go. Go auto news. Anyway, let's just make sure. That's legit all we can get from there. Anyway, have I gone through all these? There's a lack of supply in Greater Wilds. Disease is fucking killing me. So that's pretty bad. So far, Tinkerbell the Prophet has still managed to survive the disease. So we got both of them. Arthur here can grab one of these. Kiriata and Bethred. I mean, I reckon just 2 or... We'll do something like that. And Bethred. How was Bethred? Swarm. she could just summon water elementals, really. Let's do that. We'll give Bethred all of them. And then Creata can summon water power. Even though a swarm would be a good one. Just to keep them occupied. So we'll give one back. There we go. So Creata can although she doesn't have the greatest of weapons for killing a lot of shit. Because I'm trying to think, like, I want one of these guys to come in here and retake the Sea of Karasos, because I saw that I've got the Ring of Water Breathing, so that would be really boss. But I guess at this point in time, I should probably seduce. Not too worried about this little army in Assisty. It's a pretty shit army as far as fucking armies go. Got some Cavern Wights and the like, and an Earth Reader that can spam skeletons. Okay, here it's time for good old Sarpy to do some alchemy. He wants some earth gems, and he can cast Hidden Underneath. That's his job. That is his sole purpose in life. Is to keep churning out that shit. So we got Ride back. The forces of it seems, have been defeated. Well, I'm still gonna keep pushing at him. Whew, whew. That's a good movement. I like that. Clearly a little bit surprised at the range of movement that they have there. I don't know how many commanders that they're going to have, right? But I will try to seduce and seduce. I think that might be a little bit overkill. Might be wasting a mage turn there. But you're better off safer. Safer than sorry. I mean, that could just be a whole waste of goldie. Waste of gold doing that. Yeah, so I moved down here. I've got some like undead and the like, which may make things, you know, a tad harder. But we'll see. So, with our Legions of Steel, their protection is already like so freaking high on these dudes. Strength's pretty high as well. But I'm thinking that Giants... oh, there we go. Strength of Giants gives an entire squad. Now, what is a squad then, right? Gives an entire squad. What does Legions of Steel do then? Armor on one whole squad. Yeah, so what is a squad? Because it doesn't do an entire squad. Anyway, so yeah, I think Strength of Giants will be a better way to go. So we'll go Strength of Giants. Strength of Giants. And then they're so slow. Maybe we can go Legion of Steel, Legion of Steel. Yeah, should have enough time to buff them up. Legion of Steel. Legion of Steel. Let's cast spells. So now, so we'll do that, and then also so this person's only, no, it must be Def 2 or the skeletons. So we'll chuck them onto there, and you know, I'm pretty happy with this, with the placement of these. There we go. So we'll do something like that. Bone Eater. Yeah, he can just hold and then go off and do some killing. Where should I place him then? That can be placed there. Well, yeah, that can be placed there and right there. That looks fair. Now, dispossessed spirits or something. Is that what I saw? The army consists of mainly Enkidu archers. Dispossessed spirits. Now that doesn't sound good. It might help if I look stuff in units. Dispossessed spirit. So they're pretty shit. You know, the only thing is that they're ethereal, which means that it's just going to be hard to damage them without magic weapons. So if I got my if I got these dudes, and that's what I'm thinking I should do then. Involve these guys in the fight, and hopefully I can bless them up. But we've also got these dudes that can move on there as well. I guess that you know, Sarpi will summon. He's hidden underneath, so he'll summon like another legion of those undead before these people here could jump on me. The defense is useless, so there's no point in popping more defense. So Oh, they can't go down there. They can't make it there. Okay. Given that they can't make it there. And I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried about their stuff. Honestly, I don't think that their dispossessed spirits are going to be able to do much damage to me. Let's have a look at what other tags they've got. Undisciplined, undead, ethereal, amphibious, need not eat, floating, and spirit sight. Hike here. And I should be able to chuck these down. And then she'll be able to do some like good banishments and stuff. So I've got some. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with this battle. This battle will go alright. This battle here. Whew. We gotta pull out all these. Where's that one? That's quite a liability, I think. Yeah, it's better to have these things like this. Ah, shit. Yeah, so we'll chuck them like, I don't know, there and there or something. Maybe get some like niceness going around. So yeah, kind of happy with all that. So Iron Warriors. That's 3. Legion of Steel does seem better. It all depends what we're casting it on, right? Where is Tereth? What was my thinking? My thinking was that he's gonna be in amongst all of these lot. And they've got all of that. So with that, I think Tereth would be better off casting a bunch of Legions of Steel, not Iron Warriors. Where's Legions of Steel? Oh. Now I understand why. Summon Earth Power. Ah, yeah, so Summon Earth Power and then Legion of Steel. Legion of Steel. It's right there, Legion of Steel. Legion of Steel. Legion of Steel. Dance and cast spells. What's this dude doing then? Horde skeletons, horde skeletons, horde skeletons. It's probably about fair. And we've got we've got communions going and all sorts of shit going on. Now I wonder, do I? Now it's like I want to have more of a fight. These dudes be fighting dudes. Because I want to engage in a fight. They've just been running away from me like little fucking pansies. Now I'm kind of thinking I should just charge onwards, which is what I'm going to do. Now, there's no real way for them to go. Got a movement of 16. So the normal 18, that's right. So these stupid manos, which I don't really want in my army. They aren't really. Is there any point at all of me having them? That's probably no. But I will. So if I move them to here to continue the siege on this. It's just like, where do I think these dudes are going to go? Are they going to stay here? Or are they going to move there to try and still continually, like, not engage me? There is a chance that they could stay here. You know, they may think that I'm going to siege this fort. No, which may not be a bad play. I just feel I don't really need to siege this fort at this point in time. Like, my goal is really to reduce Agartha's armies. One, two, three, four, five. I'm only 5 turns away from marching this fucking army onto Pangaea as well. Consists of 1 officer and a few loyal henchmen. Now, that could change. But look, we'll go like this. We'll attack here, and we'll attack there to keep the siege up. Make sure that they're set to retreat. Make sure that they're not set to retreat. Okay, so that's all looking good. And Hinnom's going to push down through here as well. Which, if I don't push forwards this way now, it will cut off my approach to Pangaea. And this should really be a high. But then also we've got Calum here. So that should also potentially be another high. I mean, this is a high target. I'll push on with this more. I think I moved all these dudes down. Yeah, I moved all these dudes down to start separating them out. And I can't remember whether I did that while I was recording for you guys or not. Ah, shit. There we go. So this is kind of my thinking. Definitely want to go blessing, blessing, advance and spells. And I can't just, that's right, I can't just do that and assume that people are going to be set up correctly. They're set up correctly. Or maybe they're not. Are they on top of each other? They're on top of each other, which is fine. Let's do that. Bump. Let's do this. Bump. Let's do this. Bump. There we go. Okay, so one, two, three, four, five. So still a double up at the top here. And they should go be able to hold an attack here. Yeah, okay. So with these loads, we'll push through here and attack with that. The idea here is that then from this point, I'll be able to fan out and start moving through Agartha's territories. You know, land grabbing a crap load off of him and stuff. There is, so this can be reinforced quite a bit, so to that end I need to also do some reinforcing. There doesn't really seem to be any alms, so I don't need to bring my masses of things, maenads, to use as so what's going on? What is going on here? Why are these guys so low morale? That's looking a bit better. So Paman and Pandian. I mean, these dudes are going to be very vulnerable to the magma children. So we can chuck them down here. We can just make them hold and attack rearmost enemies. Now, if we get do I have a water person? Don't have a water. Dina here. She is a water person. Blessing, blessing. And she didn't bless. She didn't bless at all. But if she instead cast fire resistance, and maybe rain, so those will be good ones for her to cast. Summon water power, fire resistance, and I want her standing right in the middle of I'm just looking at highlighter things and I couldn't find rain. So she'll be good. So Dina, I want you to stand down here. Which that means that you can kind of go there maybe. And stand in between these things. And this isn't going to be the final places for them. So, but yeah, so if Dina is now down here, standing right in these dudes, they're going to get fire resistance it up. Before then going off and holding and attacking rear. And so this seems pretty good. Yeah, I guess these could stand about here. So Pandian and Pammon. Ah, they can't move there because of that freaking river. Well, that puts a little bit of a spanner in my works, doesn't it? Okay, well, change plans for all of that then. You can just research. You can patrol. You can research. Well, then let's change things back. What's the patrolling of these dudes like? I mean, 1.1. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be stronger. You don't have any unrest, which is okay. Anos. Hiding. I guess you can research. Unless I can get you a... Yeah, you can forge a magic item. Or these sanguine dowsing rod. Do I need... Am I using all the sanguine dowsing rods? Do I have dudes standing around with sanguine dowsing rods that are not needed? Probably not, to be honest. And Shiroku's here. He can... I mean, this guy's doing alright. This guy's doing alright. We've got the black hat. We got the blood pendant. I thought there was a... Maybe he can't... Bloodthorn, that's what I was looking for. You know, blood magic +1 only costs 15 blood slaves. So this is pretty damn good. Blood magic level 3 is what's required, so he can keep on blood hunting. Where's the level 3? This guy. This guy can forge Bloodthorn. That's my research doing. Thorn 4, Evo 4, well I guess I'll get them pretty damn quickly, right? That's the only reason I'm doing it, so it's probably pretty bad idea just for doing that. Healing Mist could be quite good. Earthquake, Mind Hunt, Wrath of God. Whew. Whew. But yeah, we'll go Thorn 4, Evo 4, stream down blood. Then reassess. Alright, so Tarbar here. Do I have another? Ooh, no I don't. So Tarbar can research. Radia can forge Alquil, and Ace Lion can forge an Alquil. I think I need to get this mother oak back. We've got coma here. Hey, you got me in a coma. I don't think I wanna ever come back to this world again. Anybody like the Gunners? Coma used to be one of my favourite songs. Probably just give it a 6. And she can... Is that all we can go? I need some more boots to the messengers. Something is telling me that I should strongly be moving these dudes here. They're just going to move there. But I mean, at the end of the day, if they move there, that's still two of their provinces that are like, you know, and forts are fucked up. But it's like to win wars, you need to win battles. You need to kill shit. What's this place got? Mercury Pond and a Moonlit Lake and stuff. Okay, so unfortunately I can't get any help coming from them, which means that I need to change back. What was going on with this? There's fuck all magma children there. And if I also get this involved, let's do it. Let's do it. So he can attack. All of these dudes attack. So I'm happy with that. That moves down. Who's moving off here? What's going on to that? Coma. So we want to get Coma kind of involved more. She really needs some boots to the messenger. I don't see any spare boots to the messenger knocking around. Maybe I can get Coma to wander down here and maybe at one of these. I think you need to be in H2. Don't have any thorn maces, any extra thorn maces knocking around because all of these people have them. No, this is like a little bit like I don't need all these thorn maces really. Don't really know how that kind of happened, but it happened. It did. So. Really need to start conserving nature gems. So they're seducing Coma. Okay. That is crazy. She can go all the way over here, but you know, can't make it to there. we'll get. This could be a little bit dangerous. Let's have a look. We'll just go swarms of her. Swarm. Then I don't know. Moss body. Personal regen. Is that? No. Yes. Well, we'll go moss body. I think it's gonna be. I'll live with that. So where is she? We'll chuck her, I don't know. There. Beautiful. So, because it's going to be in relation to this army. So, I guess if we make her more central, she'll be less at risk. So chuck her there. Seems pretty good. Also, the swarms won't do as much. So let's change it actually slightly. Don't necessarily need her to be central, she can be there. Yeah, could be a bit risky. That's alright. So, I'm just saying it could be risky because, you know, there is a chance that, you know, this gets invaded and this is a pretty shitty force. And then if I've also got, I guess I could just sneak her. Yeah, look, we'll just sneak her so she won't get involved in the battle. That sounds good to me. So we'll get her over there to get involved. Get her involved with stuff. Okay. Ancient ones and living Mercuries, though. Well, we'll go seduce. I think it's probably about time that we... Let's have a look. How are these armies set up? About time that we attack that current province. So we'll try and seduce away the commanders, and then we'll attack. Fairly happy with that. Still got to deal with these with the supply problems in the Greater Wilds. So essentially, we're going to move 200 worth of supply away. Whew. And unfortunately, it doesn't seem like I can do that. But we'll move both of these dudes away. Varmint. Where's that bloody disease spreading? Work enum. I have a feeling this is like a coding joke. You know, being like Bane Venom Charmed, probably. And Varmint, yeah. So there's a disease spreading in Varmint. Yeah, I'll just let it bloody well spread, yeah, so I'll move these guys. I'll move these guys away. I guess I need to move more people in here to try and deal with this. So they can move there. Do we have a spare? really have any spare commanders. Okay, I reckon just getting some more dryads. Dryads are pretty, beastly. I'll get a bit of an army of dryads going on. This place... Wait. You can patrol along with auto news. Mimi here can search for magic sites. And I would like to grow a fort here at some point and get my witch in there, but you know, these are all plans for later. So I'm not going to be reducing the load that much. Fudge, I've got so many people in this freaking province. Okay. They're not very good commanders. Deep Mine. I don't care about Deep Mine. Deep Mine's kind of shit. Ooh. Ooh, I've got a thorn. I've got a thistle mace. So we'll get Murgos, and we'll give him that back, and we'll give him the thistle mace, and we'll get Murgos to... Is Murgos, yes. We'll get Murgos to forge... Map move plus 9, map move plus 18. Most of these strides are perfectly normal, but on occasion a stride will be many miles long. This considerably reduces travel time and makes it possible to travel further than even the fastest unicorn. So these are fucking powerful boots, right? We'll forge some of them. But I'm aware that it's using all my nature gems again. Which I need to be conservative. No. Let's put a ban. Let's try and put a ban on use of nature gems. Until I get my Mother Oak back. Let's try and do that. I mean, the map moves of is pretty good anyway, you know, even without those strides. So yeah. So I'm doing what I can here. Yeah, the problem is I'm also going to be removing 100 worth anyway, but yeah, so there's this big bottleneck thing that I can't really deal with. Yeah, we'll just send these two up here as well to help with that bottleneck. Alright, so what's going on here? Tartarus. So you can patrol. We'll keep recruiting. Okay. Kind of liking where that is for now, so I will just wait them there. Oh, well, maybe I sneak them over here. Eurymedon. Hi. We don't know that they're going to move. So instead, we'll get Eurymedon involved in this battle. Or they can move down there. Yeah, let's do that. It is possible that they will move, or they could be. Who knows? Who knows what's happening? I can see that they probably want to combine all of these. So they might move this back, and then no battle will happen. But then at least I'll take this this province. But they did move this forwards in order to get that. So I mean, who knows? Who knows, right? So we've got Menon here. Menon will be... Maybe if he had those boots of the fucking long strider. The 7 mile strides. He could be a bit more useful. I guess for now, he can just, you know, do whatever. Seeing as we still are churning out these dudes here. So Menon can... Well, we'll move him down there for now. Where's it? Just make sure it's positioned at the back so that he doesn't get caught out in Oops. Doesn't get caught out. It's mispositioned if there is a battle in this one. Might as well move him down there. Okay. So we've got like Gramidi here. It looks like all these provinces have PD, which is kind of the annoying thing. Coma. Yeah, I don't really see any need to chuck more stuff on him. Creata, I think he will be the person that I want to come in here and take this with one of the with my ring of water breathing. We've got a skull staff. Who was I going to give that to? You know, most likely one of these dudes down here. I guess we'll just leave it there for now. Yeah, look, I'm happy with that. What does Silenius do if he gets attacked? How life? Okay, so there's no need for life after death. How element of fortitude, large personal region. Yeah, I guess whatever. Honestly, I think it's probably better with what we're going up against just to like do this. You can start churning out horde of skeletons. Let's have a look though. Hi. Fatigue damage. I'm negating fatigue damage. Undead and inanimates are immune to the effect. So this will be pretty good. Rigor mortis. So that would be super useful. You know, say down to these people. This is why Yeah, I think I really need to Silenius even. It's possible that they will move in there, so I've got to be a little bit careful about what I move here. How's this dude? Sarpedon. Well, he clearly doesn't have any. Yeah, we'll just research him for now. Guess I'm fairly happy with that. Okay. So. Ooh, so that's Roos. Okay, that changes things slightly. That is a super high priority target of mine. Which means I'm going to march on that. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, fairly happy with how things are going at this point in time, and my dominion seems to be spreading quite well. Look at all this spread, eh? This would be from like both these thrones and things. But yeah, I'm holding off Ulm well enough for now. Yeah, definitely making back my land. I think yeah, probably on a similar number, similar amount of land. So like for when it started, nearly about to take this back. At which point I'll be able to move someone in here and take this. I've got little raiding parties coming out, which are going to be able to spread through and just start decimating Ulm. Agartha. From there, sort of pushing out more, doing a sneaky fort thing with that. Can I recruit? Let's recruit another dryad there. Beauty. Ugh. These turns are getting so long. There. And really, these undead armies are such a cornerstone for me at the moment. But yeah, I've got blood going, so definitely need to start cranking out some blood. Yeah, I'm very unfamiliar with blood, as you can probably tell. So, get vampire lords, eh? Curse of blood, the vampire lord, Father Ill-Earth. All of this sort of stuff sounds pretty good. Blood vortex. Anyway, yeah, I'll stop boring you guys by clicking on random shit and saying random shit in a shit accent. Thank you very much for joining me, and make sure that you tune in next time for the adventures of Peter Pangaea in my EA Pangaea Let's Play. This is Klavicus signing off, and I'll catch you later.